Are you guys able to see my screen? We got about 5 minutes.
By the time Uncle Sam takes you money, what are you left with? $50? Okay,
Yeah.
good. Not bad. I like it.
Alright, you guys, so we're watching Amazon today. Same plan as yesterday, basically. It's still in this rising wedge pattern. Right now, we are testing this resistance, this trend line right here. So we could see it, come back down here, reject it. Yeah, no problem. Good morning, Marina. Let's see, we're gonna see what we can catch today. As far as Amazon goes and SPY, that's the only two things I really have charted out. SPY right now looks pretty nice, although it's in a rising wedge as well. If you just zoom in right here, there's a really nice bull flag on SPY. That's getting ready to break out. If we break this 381.63, target would be like 382. I really don't want to play this for upside just because of the huge bearish pattern. It could be a bull trap. It could look like it's going to pop up and then reject it hard. So I may sit out on that one, on this bull flag break. Looks promising though. But Amazon right here, Amazon's dumping. We'll just focus on Amazon. Just because now it's rejecting this upper trend line like I said it would. We just dropped this huge red candle right there. So Amazon's dumping. That's cool. We'll just have to wait for a bearish setup. Then we'll take some puts on it. So we got Amazon here on the 30-minute, the 15-minute, 5-minute. This is supposed to be 3-minute right here. Remove this window. 3-minute, and this is supposed to be the 1-minute chart. So we got about a minute and 5 seconds until market opens. Yeah, I'm live training, baby, so I'm gonna close the door. So I'm on live, so I'm gonna close the door real quick. Alright, cool. So we're just keeping an eye on Amazon right now. Keep in mind it is Friday, so if you want to move out to next week expiration, feel free to do so to be a little safer. They are going to be more expensive, but the theta's not going to kick you as hard if it doesn't go our way. So I personally like to play same day expirations on Fridays. That's what I'm playing. Here I'm going to pull out Amazon on the option chain. I really like the 110 puts. They're really cheap. Might be a little too cheap though, so we'll give it some time. We'll give Amazon some time to set up. We're not gonna take anything right off the open. I want to see like a bear flag. So right here we have this nice dump. I want to see price maybe like pull up a little bit, or like right here, end up doing something like that, and then break it downside. I don't like taking anything just right off the rip. Okay, Amazon's dumping. We're dumping. It's rejected that upper trend line right here, so that's good. That's what we wanted. That way we can actually try to take this breakout, because once we break this larger time frame rising wedge, we're gonna shit. We're gonna go all the way down to like about 102 right here around this bottom. Damn, that's just dumping hard. Looks like SPY here is trying to go though. SPY's trying to push upside. Just based off Amazon dumping, I think SPY is gonna probably dump as well. So SPY breaks 380.5. I think SPY is gonna dump. We're just gonna be patient. So right here, we're starting to get some bounce. It's starting to bounce up a little bit. We may be able to see like a bear flag or something like that set up. If it rejects this 112.46 level, chops up on it, rejects it, and breaks downside, we're gonna take some downside. 3-minute candlestick is getting bought up. Oh, SPY over here. Look at SPY. SPY broke the bull flag. Bastard. I didn't want to take that, man. We missed it though, so if you miss SPY, I wouldn't even touch it. That shit's gone. We can wait for SPY to set something up later if it continues to hold the upside. I don't think we're gonna get the bull flag pattern here. It looks like we dropped the hammer right here on the 111.92 level, basically the 112 level. Could be reversing. SPY is fucking just ripping nicely on this bull flag. Kind of mad now that I didn't take it, but it was just that resistance right there. Just like how Amazon rejected it, I thought SPY would have rejected it, so I didn't want to get in just to get rejected.
I played SPY, made 4%.
Oh, lit, hell yeah.
Yeah, just about 0 DT expiration, the 383 call.
283.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are, let me see. I don't have them up on the chain.
Man, fuck, I should have held.
Yeah. Yeah, those are SPYs is popped out of nowhere.
Wow.
Normally, when you get those clean setups, like right during pre-market, like that bull flag, is usually like a bull trap. It usually makes people get in, and then it just fakes everybody out and breaks it
Mm.
off. Right here, I guess it might be real because now Amazon is starting to follow. Amazon's starting to rip right here. We're gonna still give Amazon some time to set up. I don't like just taking plays just when it's ripping like this. Like my plays are more sets up a flagpole using this sharp move or whatever. Um, some consolidation, and then like a bull flag or whatever, and then upside. So we'll see what Amazon does right here between these this 113.9 level and this 113.5. Amazon right here looked like it may want to take upside too on it. This 113.5, there was some good resistance here during pre-market. But I want to see the smaller time frame set up like a bullish pattern if we're going to take any upside.
But
So there's still resistance here. There's still this line right here. We could still be careful because it could still reject it. But basically the type of moves I want to wait. So like if you look at the 5-minute, we don't have enough data. But if you look at yesterday's price action, or let me see, not on the 15-minute, but if you look at the 5-minute from yesterday, I want moves like this. You see how we had this nice consolidation here, basically a bull flag. I want to see something like that set up, or like this one right here. There's another one. So I want to see these sharp moves up, choppiness, and then to the upside. Right now, where we're currently at, there's still not enough time. So once it might set some up right here, a little bull flag. Buy right here, might reject. So what's an Amazon right here? SPY looks like it may be rejecting. So it broke out of this level, but now it's sellers are trying to take that back down. On the hourly, it's rejecting. So I do want to be careful going long. Alright, we might see some consolidation coming soon. Or we could also reject this upper trend line. We'll see how these candles react. If it's like a sell off. If we get like strong red candles just start selling off, it's because we're rejecting this upper trend line. But if we just get these small body candles just consolidating, it could just be getting ready for a continuation to the upside. So SPY is still pushing. I'm gonna just remove this upper trend line real quick. Move it to the side a little bit. It's getting in my way. Right here on the 1 minute, you can see that we're starting to form like a little flag. I really don't like taking like 1 minute flags because on the 3 minute you can't even make it out yet. We'll give it some time. This one's gonna be a tough one just because we are at the resistance of this rise and wedge pattern. So if we get in, we could immediately just reject. So this position, if I do end up taking one, it's gonna be really light. Right now, the 114 calls look pretty good. The 114 calls. It might be too close in the money though. Let me see where we at right now. Oh, we're at 114. I wouldn't buy them. I don't like buying in the money. The next best ones are gonna be the 115 calls. We missed it though. I didn't really like this setup. I didn't want to get in it. We'll wait for something bigger to set up. I didn't want to get faked out. I'm gonna remove this flag drawing now. I don't even think it's the valid flag anymore. Yeah, that shit would have been popped if it was real. So we'll see. It looks like SPY could be setting up a rising wedge pattern. So I'm gonna keep an eye on SPY, and if I see anything nice on there, we can take SPY. And then on Amazon, we're just still waiting for a bigger move to set up, something cleaner with more confirmation. They don't want to take a 1-minute bull flag. This is the type of plays we're looking for right here. We're looking for moves like this pretty much. We had something like it on the 1-minute, but we want it on a higher time frame on the 5-minute like this. It'll be more confirmation. Right now we're just still ripping. Amazon's just ripping for no reason. We haven't got our consolidation. Holy shit. That's crazy. Looking at the 115 calls, and these bitches opened up at $10 a piece. Now they're like $60 a piece. So when they opened here, they were $10. Now those contracts are $60 here. It's like a 600% return. Well, you gotta be crazy to get in right at the open, though. I want to say I see a rising wedge here, but I'd hate to be baked. I think if we break under 114, we could go in for shorts. Let me see what SPY's doing. You know what? That one feels a little forced. We're just gonna wait on it. Since we already have a pretty nice move up, we'll just try to play with the trend instead of against it. So we'll see what it sets us up. Still nothing on Amazon. Watch it SPY over here. Not really seeing anything on SPY. It's still holding this bull flag break pretty nice. There was a nice bull flag here. It just wasn't at a level, so it's not something I would have took. Yeah, that would have been nice though. Still waiting on Amazon. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, man, the toughest part about this shit is like patience. A little bit. You don't want to force anything or just get in a trade to be in a trade. Um, really just want to wait for high quality setups. Bro, what is Amazon doing? What the fuck? That shit is not like taking a break. It might be here for a while. All right, we're gonna actually watch Spy here. Maybe. Let me see. Damn it. It's in a scary area. Spy here looks like it's in a rising wedge, but it also looks like it could be flagging again. I'd hate to try to take this 384 break and it reject and break downside. So we'll just watch Spy, not get in this one. See what the inverse is doing. This is the inverse of Spy, which is SH, kind of like the VIX. So whatever Spy is doing, this does the opposite. When SH is going up, let's say if it was to break upside, then Spy would be breaking downside. So when you see SH going down in price, Spy's going up. Just doing the same thing but opposite. Literally same patterns and everything. Amazon right here. Looks like it's starting to round off. We'll put Spy to the side real quick. Bro. Alright, looks like this 114.62 level is a nice wall for Amazon. You can see it rejected here, came back for it again, rejected. We can look for a potential double top breakdown. So if we break this 114.11 level, we could go in for shorts potentially. It's a nice little double top. It's on a 1 minute. It's not something I would really want to take. We can actually wait for a break, pullback, and then get in on the pullback to be safer. So right here, looks like it's going to try to break this double top. This is a neckline, basically. Amazon, the 113 puts look pretty good. If you just want to load up 113 puts, we can load one up here. I'm gonna take 113 put here at 46. A little risky. We are playing against a trend, but it looks like we might be rejecting this upper trend line on the rise and wedge pattern. So right now, we broke the neckline. We just have to hold under 114.1. I'm in light. I took one. It's Friday, so be careful. You don't want to take anything too heavy. We're up currently 3% if you got in with me. And I'll add more as I see better setups. I'll probably add on to the position. But right now we could do one of two things. We could either dump lower or we could consolidate here on the for a higher time frame movement. Yeah, I took an Amazon put. It's Amazon 113 put. This is it right here. 113 put for today's expiration. I'm in at 46. They're at 43 right now. I'm down $3. You can set a stop loss at about 0.29. I would say you can. $17 loss. That's a huge stop loss. I'm not gonna set a stop on this one just because the stop would be too wide. Right now we're currently up $1 on this contract. We're up 5% on this one. It's not much. I really just took one contract, so as you can see, it's only like $4. I'm gonna move this over to the side. I'm gonna wait for Amazon pretty much to dump lower here. Pretty much, if we break this 113.9. Damn it, I don't know why. Okay, I'm just gonna use my annotation tool, annotate tool. Pretty much I want to see do this, fall down, come back up, reject, and then go lower. So right here, if we pull down, bounce, hit here again, and we're rejecting, I'm gonna add more to my position. Right now, it's just a starter. So if we break lower here, I'm just gonna go ahead and add. Fuck it. So I just added 5 more contracts there. I wanted to break this 113.9. Kind of faked me a little bit. But let's see how it does. And my stop loss here is pretty much is going to be about this 114.16 level, this last high on this candlestick. Basically my stop. Yeah, this bitch is going to stop me out. If it closes over that, I got to get out. Oh shit. Yeah, you guys cut it if you guys need to. Damn, this bitch. I'm gonna hold my shit. I'm gonna hold my shit just to this line, basically. If we break that, then, you know, I gotta get the fuck out of this. That came out of nowhere. That literally just came out of nowhere. Yeah, my level's gonna be right there. We break this. Gotta cut it. Because right here on the higher time frame, like I said, we're setting up a bigger move. And then let's say we break this 114.62, you can get ready to take some calls there if we break that to the upside. I'm gonna switch sides as soon as I see that we're gonna break upside. But for now, I'm gonna hold these puts. It's Friday. Down 30% by the way on this position. So if we're looking at calls, the 115 calls look pretty good if we end up breaking upside. So I'm gonna watch it for upside here. I'm just gonna hold my puts and let them just go to shit basically. Took some calls here. I'll load more calls if we break upside. If we continue pushing higher. Currently in calls right now. I'm still holding my puts. I should really cut them. I'll leave them on for now. But for calls, the target's gonna be this 115.39 level if we continue pushing. I'm gonna pull up my puts real quick. I might cut my puts right here. So stop loss for calls is pretty much gonna be under this level, this 114.62. If it breaks under it, give yourself some wiggle room. If it breaks under that, then yeah, cut them. As long as we're above this line, we're good for our calls. We can keep holding them. Should be up about 6% on the 115 calls if you got in. 9% now. 12%. These are it right here. I'm currently holding 15 contracts. I'm going to trim here. Still got 12. Should have clipped my puts. I hate when I have to chase price around like that. So we're up currently 16% on this position. Here, I don't want to let it go red, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start taking profit. So I'm holding 2. I only got 2 contracts now, out of like 15 that I just had. Just gonna hold those 2. Basically, if this comes back down, the retest is 114. I'm gonna just go ahead and clip it. Where'd it go? Now those puts got bing bong. We got bing bong on the puts. Just gonna hold these calls really. I think I'm gonna hold this one up until the actual profit target. So that's gonna be a nice target right there. I'm gonna sell limit. Alright, now these contracts are ripping, so you can take profit here. We hit the profit target. Holding one runner, 31%. We're in the money, so congrats. If you took these, and I'm just gonna set a stop loss for this one around 16. So if it dips down here, you know, I secure $16 on my runner. So if Amazon breaks this level, the next level is gonna hit is this 115. 0.9 level. I wonder if I'm able to move my stop up by getting sold. So this is you want to make sure it says sell stop, not sell limit, or else it's gonna sell you out earlier than you need to be. Still up 30% on this position. Right here, we might get stopped. Just got stopped out on our last runner. Damn, wish I never took those puts. It's all good. I'll try to see if I can find another play to make up for it. Sheesh, fucking SPY. Where the fuck did you come from? I'm just looking at SPY just now. That shit just ripped. I swear, every time I look at SPY, if I'm watching SPY, Amazon's going crazy. But if I'm watching Amazon, SPY's going crazy. So it's like I can never catch it when either one is going crazy. Let's see what happens here with Amazon. I guess Amazon here could potentially reject and take downside on this rise and wedge pattern. That was just such a nice move up. It's 5 minutes more like a channel. So it looks like Amazon right here could be trying to set up another bull flag. Right on that 115.39 level. So we could potentially get in if we break the bull flag to the upside and this level at the same time. You could get in there and take profit up here. But we'll see. We'll see what it does. Alright, so kind of want to take the break. I do want to take the break at that level. It looks like SPY here is doing basically the same thing. It's doing a bull flag. SPY might be a better candidate though. SPY above 380, 387 looks good. You look at SPY here on the 5-minute. Right here above 387. I'm gonna pull up SPY. I think I'm gonna take some SPY here. I'm really liking the 390 calls look good. Wonder if I can get it. I'll move it over to this window. I hope I don't miss it trying to fucking. Alright, so we're gonna watch SPY right here for this break pretty much. I think on a 3-minute it'll look clearer. But wait for an actual break. Right here you see Amazon did it, but it immediately rejected. So I'm kind of glad we didn't take that one. So Amazon looks like it might break this channel here. There's a channel here on Amazon. It could potentially break it to the downside. And it looks like SH, the inverse of SPY, is doing an inverse head and shoulder. So we break upside on this pattern, then SPY should go down. But this could also be an ascending triangle for SPY on the 3-minute. The 380. I like the 390 calls. 390 calls. If we break 387, we could go for the 390 calls. But SH needs to break this floor at the 16 level. If SH breaks that, then SPY is going to break this top. This is what it looks like on the 5-minute chart right here. It's pretty clean. Alright, I'm going to get ready for some calls if we start breaking this 387 level around here, 387. And I'm going to be watching the volume as well. So it still hasn't broke yet. And I'm looking at the 390 calls, by the way. 390 calls are good. The 388 calls are good too. I probably took them a little too early, but I'm in right now. Because I like getting a little bit before the actual break. So now it looks like it's trying to break. SH took downside here. Let's hope we don't get faked out. And I'm gonna set a stop here about 386. If we break downside on this pattern, this is where my stop loss will be. I'm gonna take this bubble off. We're breaking this ascending triangle right now. You could trim here. Where the premiums haven't really moved up at all. They're still near break even. We could actually wait. We can wait till it gets to about 387.5 to trim. Right now we're up 5% on this position. Let's see. As long as we don't break back under into this pattern, we're good to hold. See what it looks like on the 1-minute chart. That was a nice 3-minute close here. You can actually move your stop loss here now. Pretty much under this last candle, this 1-minute candlestick, around this 386.6 level. You can use it as a stop loss. So on these contracts, it'd be about around 0.24, 0.25. Yeah, it looks like we may get stopped. Yeah, if it breaks that trend line now to the downside, we got to get out. It's pretty much just a fake out. It was it looked good, but now we're gonna get faked out. If it takes downside, we're getting fucked. So I'm gonna go ahead and just add some stops here. I use mental stop loss, but just to avoid getting stopped out too early. Cause like right here, you could have set a stop, get stopped out, and then this shit could just bounce without you. So I'm gonna just wait for actual close. I just have my finger ready to sell. Chico. Yeah, I usually just stop out here. I'm gonna go ahead and just sell my positions. Horrible, man. This is a horrible day. I didn't get to sell where I wanted to sell, so I had to use my next level down just because, which is right here pretty much. This is a level I have on the actual chart. If you guys see the chart, pretty much these contract low of day is right here, about $19-20 a piece. If it breaks that low, the contract low of day, then I'm gonna stop out. This is where it's gonna be. It's a wider stop. Um, it's gonna be sad when I get stopped out. I'm gonna set it there. Not too tight, cause I wanna take this wick into consideration. This 0.18 when it dropped down that low. I don't want it to retest that and then stop me out. So right now, this contract could do either bounce off this support and rip back up, or it can tank lower, but I would get stopped out basically at this level. So I'm currently down 59 on SPY on this position. About 22%. $39, $390 call. No, I wouldn't get in no calls yet. You would have to wait for it to actually break this 387 before taking calls. So I think that's what we were going for. We were going for that. Yeah, we got faked out here. Still holding just because we're still holding this line. this horizontal line, this 386 level basically. But no, calls really would be like once it actually breaks this area, you know, it might go for it again this third time around. But yeah, I would wait for the actual break here because we could also be triple topping. Maybe we drop another shoulder around here or reject. Go up here, reject down here. It could get ugly. So I'm already in, so I'm holding my shit just because I'm in, but I wouldn't recommend anybody to get in anything right now until we actually break this level. God, this bitch is about to bleed. Yeah, it's about to bleed. I'm about to get stopped. Let me move my stop loss more into safer territory. Save me $6. You know, take it all, bitch. Man, you guys are about to see me get stopped out right here. So SH, you see how SH is now trying to rip upside? When SH rips upside, SPY is going down. So you want to pay attention to the inverse as well as the ETF. So you can kind of gauge where it's going to go. Right now, yeah, we bounced off this 16. We broke it barely. When it broke that 16, SPY broke here on this 387. It failed to break out with the hold. Same with SPY, failed to break out on the upside. Now it's starting to push up, and SPY's trying to push down. Basically, we are in this channel in SPY. We could do any of the two. We could break out either side. So if you're not in anything, you can watch SPY for a breakout out of this channel. On a higher time frame though, it might be a bull flag. Yeah, right here. It could potentially still go for the upside. So I'm still in these calls. We'll just see if they come back to life. And if you guys want to take calls when it actually breaks this level, you guys will be safe to take calls there. But yeah, as of right now, I can either go this way or that way. So I'm pretty much just stuck in chop. It's looking really nice on the 3 minute though. I really like this 3 minute setup. Yeah, and then Amazon over here hasn't really gave us nothing. This is moving like sideways. So we break here. I'm stopped out. Bastard. Yeah, this would be the last trade I take today if if I get stopped. Fuck that shit, man. Oh, there you go. This is why stop losses are friends. You could have took puts here on that break. So today was not the best day. We can just go over the trades real quick. I think SPY right here. If I just remove the drawings, pretty much got chopped around right here. We had an ascending triangle. I think, yeah. So it was like this. Before all this choppiness came here, trying to take it for this breakout right here. But as you saw, we got faked out. It's not our fault. It happens. What was it? Amazon. Took a lot on Amazon. Right here on this double top rejection or this double top pattern. It hit us with this 1 minute double top. Took it here light. Once I saw a red candle peeking through under it, I had loaded up a lot more. If I hadn't loaded up, I would have been straight, but took it there. Didn't end up cutting my loss because I was too busy looking at calls. Now over here, I loaded up like 15 contracts of calls. Took calls here. This one was probably the good trade today. Was you can see that we rejected here multiple times on this level today. Came back for the third time, entered here, took it all the way up to here for about 30%. And yeah, after that, Amazon didn't really set up. Yeah, just those 3 trades today. Two out of 3 were trash. This second one was alright trade. And then yeah, that's about it really. Then I got stopped out here. So yeah, I'm probably gonna call it a day here. My bad, we couldn't really catch anything good today. I mean, it happens. This past week, with the Fed talk and all that, been choppy. I wish we would have caught some SPY earlier in the day. Earlier in the day, that should move nicely. I just didn't have any levels set around here. This one would have been a nice break, but I was just stuck on bearish move just because it was a 1 hour rising wedge, or this huge rising wedge. Now it broke upside on it. Yeah, so it broke upside on it. Now it looks like it might try to come back down and reject it. But yeah, I guess Monday comes around, we'll do better. Appreciate you guys being here. Yeah, I'll go ahead and upload this one to YouTube as well. It's not a good day, but whoever wants to watch it, you guys got it. And if you're not in my Discord chat, let me go ahead and drop the link real quick. Here's the link to my Discord. And yeah, here's a good example of VIX. I mean, not VIX, SH doing the opposite of SPY. So I'm just gonna clear my levels here on SPY. Should have actually redrew them this morning. I would have had fresher levels. Was being lazy. If you clear SPY out and you compare to SH here on the 1 minute, let me remove the studies. Shit's lagging because of fucking Zoom. You see how SPY we're rounding off? We're doing this rounding pattern. SH is doing the same thing but opposite. If you look at SH, it's rounding but at the bottom. So SH is the same thing as SPY. It's just you want to keep these up together side by side if you can. You don't have to, but it helps you pretty much gauge the direction of the market. Let me see. Let me clear these drawings. So if you were to look at this right here, we're just gonna compare this price action, today's price action. Damn, we have so much clean price action today on SPY. These are the type of days I like. I'm mad I wasn't keeping an eye on SPY and I was watching Amazon. But right here you see that we have a bull flag. This bull flag, let me remove the studies here. That bull flag is this bear flag. And if you look at the line tool, the cross tool right here, you see that when I put it here, it basically matches up to this. So that the same breakdown is this breakout. The same roundy top here is this bottom rounding. When SH is going down, SPY is going up. So like right here, if let's say you were to see like a rising wedge or something on SH, you could say that, okay, SH, if it breaks downside here, then SPY is going to break upside on this rising fallen wedge. So I think that's a pretty neat thing to have, is to have the inverse and the regular side by side. They do the same thing but opposite, and you know, if one's going down, the other one's going up. But yeah, this is it. I guess I'm gonna call it a day here. I'm gonna try to enjoy this Friday with a minimal loss. Down 80 bucks on the day, by the way. If anybody's wondering, down 80 bucks. Not a green day for me. I wouldn't expect anybody else to be green just based off these trades that we took this morning. But if you took any other trades and you're green, congrats. Stay green. Don't overtrade. Fridays are trash. Well, they're not trash. They're just dangerous. the 0 DTE. But I'll see you guys Monday and maybe Sunday night for a charting session or question and answers. But see you guys. Uh,